Penn-York Camp was born in the hearts of a number of Christian people during the mid-60s. In October 1967, definite action was taken to make Penn-York Camp a reality. An interim board was established. This board of 7 was responsible for choosing, investigating, and purchasing Penn-York Camp. The board incorporated to become Penn-York Camp Association as a nonprofit organization for the purpose of providing a place for good, wholesome Christian camping. So in 1968 and 69, when camp started, it was a lot different than what we have now. We didn't have the campus yet, so there were just tents that were put up at Dan and Reba Nauman's farm. But in 69, at the end of 69, the camp bought 13 acres from the Vegetable Growers Co-op, and the place had a few old buildings, and that's where camp started in 1970. So the first winter, the roof collapsed on the building that's now the dining hall, and insurance helped to put it back up, but the main reason it was able to be put back was because of volunteers, and it pretty much set camp's path. Camp is founded on Christian principles, but it's kept alive by God's people. Over the next 30 years, camp put in a number of buildings. A ground level basement was added to what's now called the dining hall in 1976. And in 1978, the pool was put in, and there have been various improvements there from then until the present. More land was purchased around 82 and 84, and we added the pond, the water slide, and the challenge course. The retreat house was built in 1987. In 1992 and 93, the hardwood cabins were added. Alfred State did the building, and Penn-York Camp just needed to purchase the materials and pay for the transportation, but the work was donated by Alfred State. The same year, the staff house was added. Alvin and Ethel Miller built the staff house themselves, at least paid for it, and then donated that to camp when they were no longer living in it. Well, that was such a blessing. The Alpine Center was built in 1996. The newest of our big construction was in 2000 when the Pinewood cabins went in. And in all reality, we have dreams of things to come yet. A prayer chapel or a pavilion, even a new little village out in the woods, whether it's be yurts or tree houses or something like that. But those are all just dreams, and it all just depends on God. Camp's programs have changed a lot too over the years. In the 80s, the groups actually went hiking in Canada. We have had rafting trips and lots of different hiking trips, but to different areas. This year we're running a teen service camp, which is for older teens and young adults, and it's to encourage a servant's heart where they're putting out rather than just taking in. And this year we're taking the teens to High Tour Wildlife Management Area in New York. There's natural water slides up there, and give them an opportunity to do that instead of just rock climbing this year.
Camp isn't stagnant, it's changing, growing, and adapting. Camp created its first website in the mid-90s and has kept it up to date to the present. Camp made its first video advertisement in 2005. In 2012, it created the new position, videographer. Penn-York integrated Facebook into its social media presence in 2012.
Despite the media integration and new facilities, camp's principles have stayed much the same. We still don't allow campers to bring electronics on camp. Most of our activities are outside, and our statement of faith is unchanged. In the last 40 years, we have had tremendous volunteers. We are so grateful for everything that they have done for us, and still do. In the last 40 years, though, it's been basically the same people who have done the volunteering, who have been our donors, who have been our members, and we are grateful for what they have done. We are very blessed to have them, but we need to have more come in and join them. We're not looking to replace them by any means, but we are looking for someone else to come in and take part of what they are doing and we are doing here, and making it theirs too. I like the phrase extending the legacy, because what we want this to do is we want more people to be involved. We want more people to take a part. We want more people to have this on their heart and really be involved in the ministry here, because that's what it is. It's ministry, and we can't do it alone. With the people that we have involved, we need more to come in if we're going to continue this ministry. If you look at our board members, Phil Kasofkas, Patty Havens, they were both as well involved at the same time that Melody was as a camper, and then later staff, and then moving up through into the board. So we do have that legacy going, and we would like to keep that going. We would like to extend that legacy.